Welcome, everybody. So we were having technical difficulties with YouTube, so I had to come to Facebook. So welcome. You are now talking with myself, Tiffany Nicole, and a couple of the gentlemen that applied for Mr. Bougie Beard that made top 20. Some of the guys had technical difficulties or family issues and they weren't able to join. We tried to give them a little extra time. So we're just going to go ahead and start here. What's going to happen? I'm going to give you all a little bit of information. Yeah, and then I'm going to introduce the gentleman and then we'll announce the winners. Excuse me. So as I said, I am Tiffany Nicole. I'm the owner of Soft Touch Experience and the product line, The Bearded Playground. And during COVID, COVID was actually good to me because COVID allowed for me to birth The Bearded Playground. My products are doing great in sales. And so because they're doing great in sales, it prompted me to begin to look for a brand ambassador to kind of take my brand to the next level. And so on September the 5th, which is World Beard Day, didn't know we had that, did you? I dropped the campaign for Mr. Bougie Beard 2020. So this will be the first of many to come. We will do the Mr. Bougie Beard competition yearly. So the gentleman that wins Mr. Bougie Beard 2020 will be the brand ambassador for a year, and then World Beard Day next year, we'll drop the next campaign for Mr. 21. Excuse me. When I dropped the campaign, there were over close to 500 men that applied for the brand ambassador, and that's impeccable. From the bottom of my heart, with all humility in me, I say thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for encouraging me when I felt like I couldn't do it, to my friends and my family. Thank you for all these brothers from different states that, think the little old girl from Chicago got the sauce, but I do got the sauce. And I want to, so somebody just texted me and said that they're shy. I don't know who it is, but we'll see. I just want to say thank you. I was flooded with emotion with how many men applied, and it was just so many that I couldn't just pick one, right off the bat. So what my panel did, because I wanted it to be as unbiased as possible, I did have several panels to go through the pictures with me and for me, and just as they know my vision, they know what I wanted, and they came up with a top 20. And so today I have 11 of the 20 here with me today. So again, who am I? I'm Tiffany Nicole. I'm the beard whisperer. I whisper to the soul of the beard. I whisper to the soul of the beard simply because as before we, got on with you guys live, the gentlemen were talking and I was just listening to, their conversation. It spoke volumes to why I do what I do, because there's no safe space, in my opinion, for Black men to just kind of be, kind of be free. If one of them get their crown knocked off, then there's another one to come along and push the crown back and say, bruh, it's okay. The beard is a level of distinction. It serves for just excellence. When I was growing up, many of you probably have heard this story, but I'm a daddy's girl. And my dad, when he walks into a room, you know that he's been there, or that he's coming because his scent is his presence. And I believe all Black men should have that, right? And sometimes you all know that you should have it, or sometimes you all have it, but whatever the disposition is, I just want to bridge the gap and make sure that the crown is adjusted whenever you feel like you need to adjust it. Or if you need to just come and take it off for a moment, come take it off with me, because it's a safe space. And so being a daddy's girl and doing what I do, it's just bridging the gap for brothers just to be a king where a king can be a king. To simply put, that's why the soft touch was born. What I would like to do at this point is I would like to introduce the gentlemen that are on the call with me. Um, as I introduce them, they will, tell you who they are, where they're from, and give you just a quick insert as to why they should be Mr. Bougie Beard 2020. So I will start with the top of my left corner of my screen, which is Mr. Lawrence. Lawrence, can you unmute yourself?
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Lawrence E. Johnson Jr., Joliet, Illinois, born and raised. I want to be Mr. Bougie Beard, just due to the fact I'm humble, hardworking, dedicated, and I want to help grow the brand. And like she said earlier, it's all about protecting us as Black men and having something to go to use that platform. And that's what I want to do. So thank you.
Thank you, Lawrence.
You're welcome.
Excuse me. So next I have Mr. Charles Hopgood.
Good evening. My name is Charles Hopgood. I'm from originally from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I'm residing in Dallas at the moment. The reason why I want to become Mr. Bougie Beard is simple, because we as men, like women say that their vanity or their hair is their crown joy, their pride and joy. This is our crown. This is our crown. Having a beard and having a manicured beard is something of distinction. It separates you from the average man. It automatically gives you a second look. And when you master that with your regular personality skills and just life in general, you'll always be able to extend yourself. It's a conversation piece. It's an instant. You get a second look every time. It's an instant attraction. It's an instant mystique. So I want to do that because I've mastered those things in my life, because I've had to overcome so many things in my life. That I've taken the things and the gifts that I've been given and I've mastered them, and they've given me a good life. So I feel like I can do the same thing for the brand.
Thank you, Charles. Ladies and gentlemen, next we have Mr. Roger.
How y'all doing? Roger Jordan, coming from Houston, Texas. Being a visual artist, I understand the importance of the critique of the placement, the texture, the overall facade, and learning more about the product. I saw that Tiff took pride in the product itself, so much so that she was able to get a panel of 500 people. She takes pride in what she does in her product. As a visual artist, I take pride in what I do and the perception that I give off. And being lucky enough to be blessed with this beard on my face, I take pride in my crown at the same time. And I'm sure I can go ahead and pass that along with the teamwork in the back and with Tiff and the bearded products.
Thank you, Roger. Next we have Millsy. Millsy, unmute yourself.
Let me get this over with. How y'all doing? I'm for real. People call me Millsy. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. First of all, thank you, Tiffany. You feel me? I appreciate all this. All this is new to me. I don't really do the contests and in the front of the camera and talking, but I appreciate the platform. If anything come out of this, keep going and doing what you're doing. Make sure you stay the course. And I feel I should be Bougie Beard outside of myself and people thinking that I'm bougie. It's just about the care, it's about the management, it's about grooming yourself, it's about feeling yourself, representing yourself, and no matter what lane or light or way you live your life or anything, you just have to carry yourself a certain way. So at the end of the day, if you carry yourself chin up, chest out, and handle your business as a man and also as a black man in today's world, uh, a lot of times when we get that bougie, oh, he take care of himself, we get different looks, we get judged away. So got to make it popular, got to make it the standard so everybody can take pride in themselves. So thank you.
Thank you, Millsy. Next, we have Femi. Hey, Femi, unmute yourself.
What's up? What's up? What's up? My name is Femi. I'm from PG County, Maryland, aka the DMV area. Shout out to the East Coast. I mean, my reason for wanting to be Mr. Bougie Beard, for me, it's always been a journey. Um, my journey with having facial hair. My peoples are from Nigeria, and oftentimes, I mean, I've been told that having facial hair is unclean, unkept. You can't be professional if you have a beard. And I think now, especially in this generation, this time of age, where we're allowed to really be ourselves, I mean, for me, having this opportunity means so much to me. You know, being able to, I mean, knowing that the type of things that I go through on a day-to-day basis, taking care of myself and making sure that, you know, I look good, you know, wanting to be able to really spread that message and letting other men know, other black men know that it's okay to groom yourself. It's okay to take care of yourself. It's okay to wash your face, make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you have a regimen that you do on a day-to-day basis. Like, that is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And it doesn't make you any less of a man. If anything, it makes you more of a man. You know what I'm saying? Because you take care of yourself. And I think that I just want to give, you know, just guys another opportunity to really show themselves. And I think I could be a really great example of that. So yeah.
Thank you, Femi.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate you. Next, we have Roderick. Roderick, unmute yourself.
Hey, how's it going, y'all? My name is Roderick Gray. I'm from Dallas, Texas. Um, I was looking at all these strong black men on here, and I was a late bloomer. Mine is still patchy, you know, but I can actually tell the confidence just having the facial hair. Um, when I was younger, I just had a goatee and I couldn't grow a beard. And I'm looking at all you guys, and I'm like, damn, that's where I want to be. You know, I just want to represent the brand and, you know, just let guys know that, you know, you can grow something, you know, you can grow a beard, you know, and you don't have to be ashamed because you can't grow anything. Eventually it'll come in, you know? So
Especially if you use my products.
exactly. So, but I mean, I'm just happy to be a part of this, you know, and, you know, hopefully, you know, if I win, I can represent your brand, you know, proudly, and you can have confidence in me, and I just hope to, you know, be able to do that for you.
Thank you, Roderick. So next we have Otis. Otis, please unmute yourself.
Fellas, first of all, man, I want to say it's an honor to be around our strong black men, see us not even knowing each other, and we just collabing and vibing, you know, all on the phone together. And it's pretty simple to me, man. It shows there's something special that every man can't grow. You know, it shows a distinguished look. It shows that you take pride in your look. And I definitely will be honored to be a part of the brand.
Thank you. Next we have Mr. Sean Cooper.
What's up, everybody? My name is Sean Cooper. I come from Chicago, Illinois, born and raised. When I look at all y'all men, it's one thing I want to say is thank God for us, because you know, it seems like we fighting a lot, and the sort of unity that we're showing, you know, before we even came live, the camaraderie and the talking and stuff, like we knew each other for a long time. To me, my beard is like Samson in his hair. It was very strengthened. You know, me being a musician and a producer, I'm always in somebody's face in the